Right, let's see. Okay, I thought I'd do an update. I haven't done many videos lately because I've been I'm not been feeling so good, to be honest with you, and I've just been watching some videos. Right, so I'm just going to give you an update. So, a couple of weeks ago, I ordered another SSD drive, and from Every, and I got a notification in the post that it was running behind, and I waited over a week. It was like 8 days later, and it was lost in the post. So I was really disappointed about that. So anyway, I contacted the seller and I got a refund. I got my money back. So this is the second order. I ordered another SSD from another eBay seller using Royal Mail, and this one arrived intact, no problem. So, but I was a bit worried because I got the same message that it was running behind as well, and flags started, red flags were popping up in my head. Oh God, what's going on here? Something fishy going on, like, I mean, it's not even freaking Christmas, for God's sake, So anyway, the new hard drive just arrived, and I wanted to do an update on the computer. And I haven't turned it on yet because I've got to put this new SSD drive in my drive caddy down here so that I can format it, because it's a bit of a unpacking video, this, really. So let's see, let's get into it. And so I waited about 5 days. What was it? No, hang on, Wednesday. 4 days. 4 days, and this arrived, which is good. But the other one didn't arrive, and I waited over a week. So, all being well, and I went for a cheaper drive, but it's a King Fast. Now, before anybody starts shouting out to me, oh, these drives are not very reliable and all that, I know that they're cheaper, so probably aren't, but I only want to use it for backups anyway. But it claims to be fast. But anyway, so this arrived, it's brand new, and I mainly need it. It's got a seal on it. It's got the seal on, authentic. So I'm going to pop it in my newly built computer, because there's an update on that as well. Since I rebuilt this old hardware, old motherboard, the M5A78L-M USB3, I think I got that right. I was getting mixed up with numbers. So let's find out, make sure. So this is an unboxing and initial. Just cut the seal. That went easy. Oh, comes in a box. A box inside a box. Definitely new. So a box inside a box. There's the manual. Right, let's see, let's pop this over here. It certainly looks brand new. It's got no scuff marks on it or anything, and it looks perfect. And that's what I got. And it cost me UK sterling, was 29.95, so 30 quid basically, which is not bad for what claimed to be 512 GB. I like the box though, that's neat. That's great for if you want to carry it around in your bag and put it in an anti-static. It's an anti-static storage bag. I like that. I'm probably going to keep this. It's probably going to come in handy. So, I was talking about, when I built this computer, about my drive caddies, which means you can basically swap these out, just like the old days, like when you used to swap out floppy disks. And I like that because it means I don't have to fat about unplugging cables inside and, yeah, and getting a tangled mess. Because so there's two drives in this machine at the moment. One's the boot drive, which I've got to leave the boot drive in. The boot drive is at the bottom. So the bottom one, that's the boot drive, and that was the NETAC drive. So that's how quick it can take them out. So that's the boot drive, which I'm leaving in. So I have to boot from that. And I take the other drive, and guess what? It's a Kingston. So that's just got backup data on it. Now, it's pretty full though, but I wanted to make some new backups. So I'll leave that out. I'll put this new one in. And I'm going to boot up, and I'm going to format that other drive. So let's get powered up, because turn it on. I need to set my thermal couple thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Otherwise it will start beeping on me when if it gets too warm. It shouldn't do that. Right, save that. Right, now we'll go to the screen. It's been a while since I did any videos. Right, so let's see if I can zoom in. Oh yeah, I can. Good. We're live at the moment. So, put that on there a minute. Just boot into my Zorin. Right. So, I need to swap keyboards around because I need to use the other machine, so get the other keyboard. Hang on a minute. It adjusted the brightness somehow then, isn't it? Weird that. I never touched the brightness, it just did that by itself. Why is my camera at a funny angle? Hang on a minute. I'm trying to get this level. Let's see if I can get it level. Oh, it might be the legs that are cockeyed. Let's just lower this leg a bit. Right, lower that leg a bit more. My camera's not level. So, did you hear the news? The BBC is going to be sued by Donald Trump for $1 billion. Well, now they're still lying apparently. So, and they've been caught out on a second misrepresentation of his content, and he's put the price up to $5 billion. And yeah, I won't be sorry to see that go. To be honest with you, I haven't watched it for. I haven't watched television since 2003. Who watches that biased nonsense anymore? Right, so I've got my new hard drive in. I booted up okay. So I'm gonna bring up my wrong one. System tools. I want GPI. Oh. I have to put my freaking password in. When you do any disk formatting, you have to right, let's see. I want to be on the other drive, the new one, which is that one. There we go. There's the new drive. It's unallocated. It's basically blank. That's the new drive I just got. In order to make backups, store backups on here. I'm going to use gparted to partition this drive into two separate NTFS partitions, because then I can access them on all my hardware, all my computers, not just Linux. So if you create a Linux partition, you won't be able to boot that into Windows, right? So I click on that. I'm gonna right click on it, new, and I want to divide. Let's see, it says space available 476 gigabyte. So what's half of 476 gigabyte? I can't work. I can't work it out. My brain is not working. Hang on a minute. Let's see. 476. Oh, typing on. 476 divided by 2. I'm doing that on the other machine. That's a 238 gigabyte, right? Basically. Right, hang on. Just did that on the other machine. 238 gig. The reason I want to split it into two is because if I ever have a problem, I have to format one of the partitions, it won't do anything with the other one, you know what I mean? 236. So let's go down to see, it's an extension 4. I don't want that, I want NTFS. So hang on. I want where's the NTFS menu? Oh, it's down here. Down there. Oh, NTFS. Let's see. I've got the number now. I've got the number. What was it? 426 or oh, shit? Hang on a minute. It's 238. Ha. 238. So we'll go down to I think you can type it in actually. Let's go in here. Let me just. I'll just use incremental things. Get near enough. 238. Go down a bit. That slider's a little bit touchy. There we go, 238. So create that, add. I probably should be doing this as an extended. Then it won't put system files on it. I'll do it as an extended partition, right? Yeah, let me just copy this a minute, because I've just realised something. Copy. Because I need to make the extended full, right? Now I'll create a partition on top of the extended. I want to create new logical partition, NTFS, and that needs to be 238. Right, so do that. So that's the logical partition 238. Add. Now create a second logical. Oh, I haven't given it a name. Hang on. Information. I ain't giving it a freaking name. I should have given it a name, like backup or something. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Let me just undo that. Undo that. Right. New. Paste 238. And it wants to be NTFS. The name is down here, label. So I'm going to call it storage. Oh, store one. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Give it a name. I'll just call it backup one or something. Backup one. Right. Add. So now it's got a name. Backup one. Now I need to create another one. New. I want to be in NTFS. It's using all what's left, right, which is 250 gigabyte. Call that backup 2. So I've got 2 separate partitions for backups. Right. Add. So now I've got my 2 partitions set up now. All I've got to do is click on that little what do you call it? Tick to make it so. So say we all, and so say we all. Be watching Battlestar Galactica again. Right, okay, let's do that. Right, apply. Pending operations, apply. Right, it's doing the formatting now, and we can click on details if you want to be nosy and see what's going on. So it's creating the 2 partitions on this new hard drive. I need some more coffee. My coffee's very empty. So now I've got 2 new partitions, and if you want to know why I want 2 partitions on this backup drive, it's because I've got 2 computers. There's this Linux machine, and then there's the other Linux machine. So I want to be able to put backups from one Linux machine on this first partition, so backup 1, and put the backup images for the other computer on backup 2. That way I won't get them mixed up. Otherwise I've got to label every single backup I do as in PC1, PC2. But if I just put it in backup 1, backup 2, I know which is which. And backup 1 is going to be the primary machine, which is my main machine, which is the one I use a lot. And backup 2 is going to be this new computer build, where I back up images. But I didn't get the file size, the partition size is exactly the same if you look, because the new partition 3 is actually slightly bigger. It's 244 gigabyte. And the first partition is 232 gigabyte, but I'm not worried about a little bit of difference between the 2. According to this, I think it's done. I think it is. Let's check. Oh, it's completed. It's done. Right. All of the little check marks are there. Alright, so that's done. Right, so now we've got 2 partitions now. That one and that one. Yeah, all done. So And the reason I need to make some new backups because I didn't want to. These backup images, they're a little bit too big. Well, they might be too big for Blu-ray. And I don't want to make them permanent anyway, because backups usually you incrementally increase to a later version and later backup, and you end up with a lot of discs that you don't need, you know, Blu-ray discs that you can't use again once you've burnt them. So that's why I wanted to back them up onto a hard drive, because then you can, if you've got an old backup that you no longer want, you can just delete it. You can't do that easily on a Blu-ray disc. And I'm hoping that the audio is not out of sync, because I have no idea. I haven't checked it. Well, it might be okay, I'm not sure. Might be a few settings out, because I've had some issues with that lately as well. That's another reason why I wanted to make some backups before I run updates, because I've got to plug my Blu-ray drive into this machine, because I still haven't got around to putting a drive, a floppy, a CD, DVD drive, you know, in here yet. The one that's in there is IDE, and I can't plug that into that motherboard because it's all SATA. So I need to get myself a SATA to IDE converter to use that drive, or just get another drive. Well, it's going to be cheaper to just get the adapter actually than it is to actually mess about buying another hard drive, because another DVD drive or Blu-ray drive, because they're not cheap. Those are like 60 quid for the Blu-ray ones, whereas an adapter to use the existing drive, I can just plug my external Blu-ray into that, which is portable, which is what I'm going to do anyway for the moment, just to make a backup. Well, I have to boot from that, you see, because I have to boot from the Blu-ray image, because I can't, unless I actually put it on flash the image onto a USB stick. I could do that, I suppose. I haven't got onto it though yet. Anyway, that's that. It's done. Right, I'll close this out. Quit. So now if I go to files, yeah, and the new computer build's been working a treat. There we are. There's my extra drives, backup 1, backup 2. Click on that, and I've mounted it. Nothing in it because it's just been created. That's working. Backup 2 is there. And I can use time shift if I want to make incremental backups, but I like to keep a full image backup really, because I've had some issues where I've rolled back and things have not been quite right. There's another tool I haven't used yet. It's in here, System Tools. What is it? Discs. I should put that on my desktop. Add to desktop. Right. There's discs. Right. So I can use discs tool to check those drives that I've just created. So there's a new drive. And I click on cog down here, and where is it? Oh, I might have to reboot before I could do a check. It might be that the file system's not initialized properly yet. I have to reboot for that, I think. Okay, I'm just going to reboot. Right, we'll see. Oh, I know why I just remembered why I can't do it. check. It's because I mounted them. They were in use. You've got to unmount them before you can check them. You do. Yeah. Anyway, it's alright. Rebooting's good anyway. I want to make sure everything's good. The thing I like about Linux is it's so fast. It's not bogged down with all that freaking crap in the background. Freaking anti-malware. I don't have to use anti-malware. And so let's run disks again. So I can do a check on that one. It might be because there's nothing on it. Let's check. It's not. Is it? Have I mounted it? I can't have done. That's weird. It's grayed out at the moment. Oh, maybe. Oh, of course. I know why. You gotta select the partition you want to check. I think. No. Why is it not seeing both the drives? It says disk is okay up here. It says disk is okay. But normally you can, like with this one. Oh, I see. It's grayed out as well. Oh, yeah, something I'm forgetting to do somewhere. Oh, you got to select a partition. Then you can check file system. But because I'm using 2 extended partitions on this one, the KingFast one, because there's no primary boot drive, it won't check anything. That's probably what it is. So these are just 2 extended partitions and there's no primary on there to check. Maybe I should have created a primary on there. Well, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to worry about that later. It's just for backups right now, so I'm not installing anything on that drive. I'm just putting backups on there. Because at the moment, well, I can't show you right now because it's not in the machine. I've taken it out. I want about this other one. That's pretty full up. I need to be able to move some of that stuff over to a different drive or something, or just use this new one. Right, anyway, I think I'll go. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to cover. That's it. Machine's working alright. Oh yeah, I've had no issues with memory problems or anything. Nothing else has gone weird on me. Everything's fine. Let's see, memory is good. No crashes. Sensors, temperature's good. Everything's fine. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching and see you later. Bye. I better do the hand signal so I can get the timing right. Don't cut myself off too early.